Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Saturday, February 27th, 2021 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is let your soul and spirit fly into the mystic. So today we have a full moon in Virgo. The full moon is actually happening at 12:17 a.m. Pacific time. So very early in the morning, full moon. And I know I've been saying this, but I really love that Pisces Virgo balance. This is where we find ourselves here on earth being the temple, and we are allowing God, Spirit, Universe, all that is, the mystic, the miracles to come and flow into our temple. I'm actually going to start with the Sabian symbols for this full moon. I just had this book, and what did I do with it? I don't even know what I did with it. It was literally sitting right here a second ago. There it is. Okay, so the Sabian symbol for 8 degrees Virgo, which is where the full moon is appearing, is a 5-year-old child takes a first dancing lesson. And then 9 degrees, which is almost at 9 degrees energy, because it's right at the end of 8 degrees, is an expressionist painter at work. So both of these Sabian symbols, without going too much deeper into them beyond that, do bring up that aspect of creativity. And that's one aspect of Pisces that I haven't really gotten into yet with this Pisces energy. I do believe that we are an expression of that which we come from. And so that which we come from is creator energy, creatrix energy. And so we all have this calling to creativity. If you look to so many various quotes in the world, it speaks about creativity and the importance of creativity for our personal healing. Like there's a quote about going to a shaman, and the first questions that a shaman or a medicine person may ask is, if you're feeling sick, if you're not feeling good, when did you stop singing? When did you stop dancing? When did you stop creating art? When did you stop laughing? There's another quote, sorry, that I don't know who it's by, but it's like, we need people who have come alive with what they are passionate with. I believe that creativity is this fire that we all carry within that can help us come alive when we tap into it, when we tap into our individual creative energy that we're meant to bring, our gifts that we're meant to bring into the world. And so this is a call with this full moon in Virgo to be here present on this earth in their physical body, but be calling in the Piscean energy, the creative energy to come live in us, move through us, be expressed through us for our personal healing. That's one of the aspects of Virgo energy, is the aspect of healing. And so today is a day with this full moon in Virgo to ask yourself, what makes me come alive? What creative gifts have I been given that the universe is asking me to bring forth? I was looking in the chart, like what other planets are connecting in to this full moon energy. We actually have Saturn and Aquarius feeding into this full moon energy. And so that energy, Saturn, is the energy of purpose in the sign of Aquarius, our individual purpose, our individual energy, our individual piece of the spectrum that we're here to bring in and call through. It's also connected to Uranus. So Uranus is that liberation. We are liberated through our creativity. We also have Chiron feeding into this energy. So Chiron, we are healed through connecting into this energy. We actually have, as I'm looking at the chart, a bit of a yod actually pointing right at that full moon with Chiron and Saturn feeding in. So it's like this divine creative purpose, these gifts that you have, they can help you heal, and you're being called to feel them, move them, groove them in and through your physical body. And so this is really potent, powerful energy in this full moon to tap into. What gifts have you set aside due to not having the time, the energy, motivation, perfectionist issues, full moon in Virgo. What kind of perfection energies do you sabotage yourself with? We're going to use that because you don't think that it's where it should be. This is a call to set those energies aside or work on healing those energies. And my feeling of setting them aside is like not letting them prohibit you from engaging in this creativity that is wanting to move in and through you. So we're about to engage astro-wise in March energy, which is magical, mystical, has so much high vibration for us. And my feeling is that part of feeding into this high vibration is going to be aligning with our divine creativity. Now, this doesn't mean that you have to paint. It doesn't mean that you have to dance. Your creativity may be wandering out in nature talking to trees. Your creativity may be cooking dinner for your family. Your creativity may be allowing these energies to move through. Allowing, what is it? What was I going to say? Sorry, my phone's ringing. Allowing, it just went away. It flew away. But allowing yourself to talk to yourself when sitting in a bathtub. So it doesn't have to be complicated, but it's your individual connection and expression that is needed and being called forth in this full moon for your healing. And so nobody else can say, this is it and that's not it, but you. What is this creativity that has been suppressed, that is needed for yourself and for the world at this time? So it's a pretty quiet astro day besides that. I do have beautiful cards. My feeling is some of these gifts are past life, and yet at some same time, some of the blocks may be also really deep that we're going to have to touch on and move through. The universe is like, flow it. Move through this regardless of feeling those blocks. You can, and you have spirit helping you, as well as your consciousness. So it's really beautiful energy. The rest of the day is overall quiet, minus some Neptune energy feeding in. So connect with the divine, connect to your creatrix within. So that is it for today. Happy full moon in Virgo. You can book a reading with me. Email me, mimiclark@gmail.com. Besides that, the better it gets, the better it gets. There's more than enough love in the world for you. You have the power. And stay creative. Namaste.